going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to go over the top 5 running backs currently in MUT 22. Not a lot of content coming out this week. Zero Chill promo coming to an end, but we got a lot of cards during that promo. So over the course of this week, we're covering all the important positions and going over the best players at those positions. I did create a playlist. Yesterday, we covered wide receivers and strong safeties, and we're going to be doing more throughout the week, like I said in today's video, halfback. So if you guys want to see the playlist of all the videos I will be dropping, it's going to be linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. And guys, if you like this video, if you enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed, and I do appreciate everybody that smashes that like button as soon as they hit play on the video. Also, if you're brand new here, searching around YouTube for MUT 22 content, be sure to click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. So we're going to get into our top 5, but we always start out with a couple budget items. With halfbacks, I only got one of them. Budget items are going to be running backs under 100,000 coins, and it's actually one of the newer cards from the Zero Chill promo. It's going to be Ghost of Madden Future Darrell Henderson Jr, 92 overall, elusive back archetype. He's got 93 speed. I mean, that's the main thing that we were looking at. Running backs with fast speed and under 100K, and he was number 1 on the list. 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 93 agility, 93 change of direction. His catching is decent at 82, break tackle 88, could be better. He does not have good trucking at all, but he's an elusive back, of course. And let's check his spin move here to see if it's above 88. He does have 91 spin move, which means he can get the good spin move animation, which helps you get past defenders a lot easier. So there is your best budget item. Now, we're going to get into our top 5, but I have to say this because sometimes you guys just don't listen. Yesterday we put out top 5 wide receivers in MUT 22, and I specifically said these cards are under 350,000 coins, and everybody in the comment section said, where's Kelvin Johnson? And that's because he's over 350K. So the same thing with running backs. I'll get it right out of the way. Walter Payton would probably be number 2 on my list, but he's over 350K. He's even over 400K. He's just too expensive for any of you to be considering, given that we have so many other good cards that are well under that price point. So again, Walter Payton would make the list, but in my opinion, he's too expensive and you shouldn't be wasting your money on him. So number 5 is going to be 94 overall, legend Roger Craig. This card was really good initially when it came out. I still think it's really good, and it's pretty fairly priced. So if you're looking for a running back and you can't afford the higher tier items, this is a pretty good one. 6 foot even, 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 93 agility, 89 carry, 86 catch. I mean, he can do it all. Take a look at everything I'm reading out here for you. 93 change of direction, 94 break tackle. The only thing that's not really good here is trucking at 88, and I'm pretty sure his spin move is well above 88. Yes, it's at a 93. So like I said, this card is like a jack of all trades. He can do everything. He's a receiving back archetype, which means when it comes to his abilities, he gets pretty good ones there. Backfield master, only 1 ability point. He gets more hot routes or additional hot routes lined up out of the backfield as a receiver, and it gives you better route running out there. He can also get jukebox for 2 AP. He can get running back apprentice for 1 AP, but you don't want to waste that. You just get backfield master instead. Grab and go at 2 AP, spin cycle at 2 AP, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think just the standard jukes and spins are so good this year. I would just focus on running back routes, and that's why I would recommend Backfield Master on this card. I think he's going to be the lowest priced card in our top 5 list. 209,000 coins on Xbox, 225 on PlayStation and PC. He's at 221K. Next up at number 4, 94 overall, Bow Nose Barry Sanders with 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 agility. He's got 89 carry, 70 catch, a little bit low, but I wouldn't be concerned about that. In most cases, these running backs are not out here dropping footballs even when their catch rating is in the 70s. Change of direction at 94. His trucking is only 75, but obviously Barry Sanders is not known for trucking anybody. And break tackle at 93. When it comes to the spin move, he's giving you a 92 spin move. Pretty similar card, in my opinion, to Roger Craig. He is an elusive back archetype. He's slightly more expensive as well. We'll take a look at his pricing in a moment, but here are the abilities. I think the biggest difference here is that Backfield Master for this card, because of the elusive back archetype, is 2 ability points instead of 1, but I still think it's worth it, especially if you pass the ball a lot. He can get spin cycle for 1 AP, he gets evasive for 2 AP, jukebox for 1 AP, Again, I think personally that just the normal jukes and spins don't require any additional abilities to make them better. I just think they're good as is. 204K on Xbox, 211 on PlayStation, 213 on PC. I thought he was a little bit more expensive, so he's basically right around the same price as Roger Craig. If you had to pick one or the other, I'd probably just say go with Barry because he's +1 speed. At number 3, we have Blitz Bo Jackson. This card was extremely cheap after Christmas and on Christmas because he was one of the presents, and he's starting to rise back up in price, but still a really good card. That's why he's number 3. 94 speed, 93 acceleration, carry at 90, agility at 91, catching at 80. I'm surprised his catching is so much better than Barry Sanders. He's got 94 change of direction, and here's what separates this card from the 2 cards that we've seen so far. Trucking at 94, break tackle at 92. He can also get the good spin move animations with spin at 90. So the main things we're looking for in a running back are obviously speed, spin move, break tackle, and trucking. All of these 90 plus on this card, and he's one of the fastest cards in the game. Here are the abilities that Bo Jackson can get. The only problem here is that he doesn't get that backfield master. He is a power back archetype. He does get bulldozer, which is really, really good if you're not running on conservative, only 1 ability point. Bruiser is 2 ability points. I haven't used armbar or tank yet this year, so I can't really speak upon those, but I would probably recommend if you're using this card and you want an ability on it, you're going to want to go with bulldozer. For pricing, like I said, a little bit on the rise as far as the price goes. 239K on Xbox, 257 on PlayStation, 255 on PC. This card was in the lower 200s on Christmas Day and a few days after that, like I said, because of him being in a present, and it's still a really, really good card. Very affordable if you need a good running back. We mentioned Walter Payton earlier. This is probably where Payton would be on our list if price wasn't factored in, but it is, and that's why we have Adrian Peterson at number 2, and this is a really, really good card. We're sensing a theme here with 94 speed running backs. He also has 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 95 agility, 94 carry. Catching is a little bit low, but again, I wouldn't be concerned about it at 71. And then we got 95 change of direction, 90 truck, and 94 break tackle. He's just a tank, right? He can do everything. His spin move is at 89, which is above that 88 threshold. So again, just a really, really good card. Elusive back archetype, but he plays like a power back. So that's the interesting thing there. And that also means that he's going to get some pretty solid abilities, and that's why I gave him the nod and put him at number 2 in front of Bo Jackson. Backfield master for 2 ability points there. He can also get jukebox for 1 ability point. He gets grab and go at 2 AP, and I think this is the first running back, as far as I know, on our list at least, that's gotten or can get human joystick. I don't think it's worth it, but human joystick at 4 ability points, you know, it might be worth trying out or having fun with it. 292 on Xbox. I didn't think he was that cheap. 302K on PlayStation and 331K on PC. This card's absolutely worth it, worth the price of what he gives you on the field, but coming in at number 1, honestly, I think this is a must-have for everybody watching this video. That's right, you guessed it, 96 overall, 0 chill, LTD, Ricky Williams. Just like yesterday's video when we did the top 5 strong safeties in the game, this falls in the same boat as Isaiah Simmons. Right now, only 300,000 coins, and he's an LTD, which means he quick sells for 250K. So I think everybody needs to pick up this card if you're looking for a running back, because if he gets outdated, if and when he gets outdated in a month, or maybe a little bit longer than that, all you have to do is quick sell him, and you're going to get 250,000 back of the 300K that you spent on this card, which means, because I'm good at math, you only spent about 50K to get the best running back in the game, in my opinion, and let's take a look at it. Why? All the running backs that we've seen, aside from Roger Craig, 94 speed, Ricky's coming in with 95 speed before the power-up. He also gives you 94 acceleration. I think the agility is a little bit low compared to all of the other running backs that we've seen, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Carry at 91, catching at 80, change direction at 91, and look at the truck and break tackle. 96 on both sides, and that's right, you guessed it. Even his spin move hits the threshold at 88. This is by far, easily, price considered and all that, the best running back in the game, and I think all of you should be picking this card up. I got him on No Money Spent. I got him on my main team. The abilities, the only thing I would knock him on the abilities, he can't get Backfield Master, which I absolutely love, but he can get Bruiser at 2 AP, Bulldozer at 1 AP, Jukebox at 2. still gets solid abilities there. I'd probably put Bulldozer on him if I was rocking him, but I don't use abilities, I don't think, on my main team at least. And for the pricing, we just showed you, but I'll show you again here. $300K on PlayStation, Xbox, a little bit over that on PC at $329. But, I think I stated my case enough times. You need to go pick up this card if you need a running back. Even if you don't, whatever running back you have, it's not theme team related, you need to replace your running back and go get this Ricky Williams. And that's it. There's our top 5 running backs in MUT 22 for the month of January. 2 things. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. I appreciate all the support. And also, make sure you check out that playlist down below in the comment section as a pinned comment where we cover all of the other positions other than running back, top 5 players in the game right now in the month of January. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.